I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Jelly, 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 jelly.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lordran. So this is the second game in the series. Oh, the first one's called Demon Souls. Demon Souls is hard. It's not on PC, so it's a bit annoying to play. Achievement, yeah. So we're put in this world, no objectives. Well, sort of, tiny bit, but it doesn't tell you where to go. Just brings you to this place called Firelink Shrine. There's a bonfire, which we can rest at. So when you rest at a bonfire, it heals you, it resets the world. Yeah, and you can level up, reverse the hollowing, which is I'm not human at the moment. If you reverse hollowing, you turn into human. You can level up. Let's do some leveling up. Oh, I think we're gonna chuck some dexterity on. How many levels can do? 1, 2, 3. 3 levels. Maybe 2 in dexterity, 1 in endurance. So, dexterity increases your dexterity. It increases, each weapons have a param bonus. And that's dexterity, strength, faith, and something else. I don't know if there's anything else. There is another one. No. I don't know. But dexterity and strength is ones I've mainly been using. And a different type of weapons use different, either strength or dexterity, or a little bit both, more in one maybe. So I like dexterity weapons better, so I tend to go dexterity rather than strength. And you also need a lot of endurance, increases your equip load, so, and your stamina, which is really important, and your bleed resist apparently. So, yeah, okay, so we're gonna do 2 levels in dexterity, 1 level in endurance. Confirm. And we're left with 125 souls. Righty-ho. So that increased our equip load a little bit, so maybe we can... That's 3.5, 3.5, 3. So maybe we can equip... What gives us the most? 14, 13, 13. Nope. So... what this is called here is a medium roll. Medium roll. It's sort of fast, but still a tiny bit slow. There's a fat roll, medium roll, and fast roll. And to do a fast roll, you need to be below 25% of your maximum equip load. So right now I'm at 14.4 out of 53, and I think it's around 13 something, that's 25. So right now I can't do that, so I need to level up my endurance a little bit before I can do a fast roll with the helmet on there. So I'm going to just go around collecting a few things. A few starting items. Oh, that's not the way to go. There's just a few little places in this place. Little items that you can pick up right away. There's no enemies in close proximity, so you should be reasonably safe. Well, we're actually going to do a little suicide run here soon to get some neat weapons. There's a soul of the lost dead. You can use that item to get souls. Okay, so Right now we're gonna go make a run. This is a graveyard and skeleton spawner. It's highly wood skeletons, scary. So we're gonna drop down here, roll, grab this item, roll, run. Gonna run past these guys. Grab that, keep running. So we've got to be quick here. And there's a massive skeleton up here. Oh, that's scary. Did this before and I got stuck on a grave and I just got slaughtered in one hit. So there's one more item. Here we go. Now run! Go! There is one more item that we can get. Oh, God, no. One more, but would have to make another run for that one. We are going to take them on a little tiki tour to this other item up here. Right there. So he's still chasing me now. So I'm going to run back to the shrine and sit down because it resets the world. There we go. So let's reset the world. We can have a look at what items I got. I got this wide hander, which is a pretty decent heavy weapon. It's quite a heavy weapon, and I don't really like using heavy weapons. We got a winged spear, which is good for dexterity. I don't really like spears. What else do we get? Are we supposed to get an S-stock or something? Where's that? There's a few more items we can get. We'll go get that other item down there. Okay. So this one here is a little bit, it's down this way. There we go, we got it. Now we run around. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Let's run. I wonder if that's a good shield to use over this one. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so that... Okay. So these ratings here are not defense or anything. These are how much damage you can do when bashing. You know, the 50 and the 60. And then the 100 and 250 is the durability. And then the last one is the weight. So that is half the weight of that one. It doesn't... So what I like is a shield that can shield for 100% damage from physical, and a good decent one. So I'm going to be using this heater shield. It seems a lot better, even though it's double the weight. It's much more effective. So I'm going to be using that. Right. So there's a few more. I'm going to turn human. So this is what I'm using now. Is called humanity. Gives you a count up in the top left. And the more you have, the more chance mobs have in dropping items. Oh, god dang it. Look at that cool dude over there. So quite often you can see other people playing. See that like that guy? Quite often you can see their ghosts around. So now I'm human. Nice green, lovely face. And oh, look at those legs, man. Those are gorgeous. So we're gonna go up here. Because there's a few chests that we can grab. Oh, there's also this item up here. Yeah. Okay. Now down here. That's where we want to go. Don't worry, we're going to get into it soon. This is a long starting bit. So homeward bones allow you to pretty much teleport back to your the last bonfire you set at. Yeah, and it uses up one homeward bone. I got a Morning Star, which is a weapon, pretty self-explanatory. A talisman. I'm not actually sure what they do. We could check. Talisman. Medium casting miracles. Okay, casting miracles, which I don't need at all. I got, what else did I get? I got cracked red eye things, didn't I? Yeah. So that I can use those if I want to evade another player in the world. So if I want to go and invade someone and try to kill them, I can go and do that. But I usually don't like that. People usually invade me, and I rage quit. Because it is very annoying. But I won't be doing that with this playthrough, because otherwise I'd rage quit and then have to like restart the recording and everything. Okay, so now we've gone through and gotten all the things I can think of. The starting area. So we're just gonna go and talk to this guy.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blood Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
So that's all you get as some sort of direction. You gotta ring 2 bells. One is up in the undead church, and one is down in Blighttown. That's all you get to go on. So off we go on our adventure. I know where to go because I've played this before. You got this side here because we're gonna go ring the first bell. And oh god, failing at parrying already. What? Did you see that? My lord, he's gonna give me some souls. I think he already did. Not many, if any. But he gave me some. Stab. So in this game you always want to try to take on one enemy at a time. It's the most efficient way of doing it. Lots of enemies. This game is brutal. Lots of enemies can hurt. Ooh, these things. These are bloodstains of other players in the world that have recently died. You can view how they died. You can't view the enemy, but you can view them dying. It's a nice little touch. Oh god. Ugh. Okay, sir. You're dead. Why, thank you. I'm gonna grab this. Ooh. And there's also, if you can see, a sorry, a soul over on the bridge, and the only way you can do it, get to it, is jumping over this little gap down over the cliff. So we're going to attempt this. I probably shouldn't have popped my humanities before this, but we're going to try to do it anyway.